don't know that I've ever met a group of people who really and truly care about young adults moving to independence as much as the people both in California and in Florida that really care about the students at New Directions. So you can sleep at night. I mean, it's probably the first time I slept at night and felt safe. So I don't know how to tell other parents that. I can't imagine how difficult that role must be, to be the therapist and the support staff, because they have kids with so many different kinds of issues that come to them. But I'll tell you that I have never worked with a program that treated my young adult with such respect. I think that's the piece that absolutely made the most difference to me as a parent. When we're this far away from our child, I could hear the respect and the joy and the genuine like and friendship that my son had from the staff.
How do you think that New Directions has allowed your son to be able to form friendships with people in the program of New Directions, and how that helped him to form relationships with people outside of the program?
You know, that's an interesting. Okay, so yeah, I would love to share a little bit about the friendship piece. One of the things I've grown to understand is that how my son defines friendship and how maybe a non-spectrum person defines friendship might be two different things. Sure. And so while he has 2, 3, or 4 friends that he calls friends, he's always on the search for that friend that fits his construct of whatever friendship means to him in his head. And that may not look as typical as the next. What he learned at New Directions is how to slightly alter that framework. So now when he looks for friends and seeks out friends, he's really conscious about what that means. So something really interesting happened just the other day, and I'll close with this because you said we were talking about whether or not they retain friendships that they make in New Directions.
Yes.
So in this move that he just made, one of the things that he and his dad have done is they built a race car together, and it's a red Miata, and it's a convertible, and it's a standard shift. And so they went and I think maybe 3 weekends ago, went and drove this race car at an autocross in another city. And they just had a wonderful time. And my son was just 3 seconds behind my husband, which is amazing because my husband's been doing it for a ton of years. So there's some natural talent there. But what was really cool is he posted that on his Facebook page of him sitting in this, cute little red race car with his helmet on and smiling and happy. And I noticed that there were 3 comments immediately from his roommates at New Directions, 2 different roommates at New Directions that he stays in touch with. And they're all supporting each other now into their adulthood. I know 2 of those boys are living independently as well. And that struck me. Here they are, all grown up on their own, driving race cars, going to school, living their life, having their jobs, and they're staying in touch on Facebook. I mean, I think that's what friendship is. What more do they want, right? And they were so thrilled for each other and excited for each other. So I thought that was pretty cool.